what's going on? Okay, we're going to talk about how to grow our Instagram channels without this follow for follow thing, because hey, how's it going? I'm waiting on a few more people because I know like about 75 people said they wanted to learn more about this Instagram thing. So we're going to talk about Instagram today. Let me see. We can go ahead and get started. It's 35 people on here, or 34 people. So let's go ahead and get started about Instagram. With Instagram, at one point, the follow for follow was actually working, but the algorithm changes so much. And so what was working in January stopped working in February. They changed everything. And Instagram and Facebook owns Instagram, so they both work kind of like the same, hand in hand. So they both, all of the rules for Instagram is the same as the rules for Facebook. So it's not follow for follow anymore. It was once follow for follow, but you can't use the strategies from January if the strategies changed in February. So the strategies changed, and now we're in June. So we need to start doing what's working now. So what's working now is the first thing you need to do, if you're not doing this already, you need to kind of find out which hashtags you want to use that relate to the post that you post. So how you do that is you don't have to pay for this particular thing, but you can go to displaypurposes.com, displaypurposes.com, and you can look at these keywords. You can put in your hashtag. It'll give you related hashtags, and you can look and see how much engagement or percentage of stuff that it have on there. And you can use these hashtags. They only give you 30 spots. You don't have to use all 30. You can use 5 in each post. But one post, go to displaypurposes.com. This is a free tool that you can use to start doing your research first. Now, that's the first thing you're going to do. That's the research part. After you do your research, you'll create a post. Now, this is what you want to do. You want to create a post. The posts have to relate to the keyword that you use, the hashtags. The posts, they have to relate, because Instagram is so smart. They can tell if you talking about cars and you put a hashtag for beauty, it's not gonna go up into the explore page because you're using a hashtag that's not relevant to the picture, and they can see that. So what you want to do is you want to use the hashtag that actually relates to displaypurposes.com. That's it. So then the next thing is engagement. They don't go by follow for follow, and they don't go by likes. They go by engagement. So what the engagement is about is you want to post up about 3 pieces of content a day. You want to post one motivational, encouraging type post to where people can share. When people relate to stuff, they can share it. So it's not about you branding and sell all day long. It's about posting something that people can relate with, because you want engagement. So you want people to share your content. So that first post, it don't have to be in a particular order, but you want to do your engagement post. You want to do one motivational type. Go to Google and find you some content that motivates people and encourages people, and post that once a day. The second post is going to be a personal post a day. Now, a personal one, your picture, a long story. They call these long story posts. Write a post, like an article. Talk about yourself. Be personable with people. Talk about what's going on for the day, or talk about you as a person, because you want people to relate to you, and you want people to be personable with you. When people know, like, and trust you, that's when they buy from you. They don't just buy because they seen a swimsuit picture. They buy because they feel like they connected to you. So you have to make people feel. So you talk more about yourself in that's the second post for day. It's personal. Now, the third post is going to be a business post. It's going to be something about whatever product or service that you sell. A business post, post a picture of your product, and then you have a call to action. It's called a CTA. You have a call to action, and you direct people from your business post. You tell them to click the link in my bio. The link in your bio should go to a squeeze page, not just your website, because you want to be able to capture the leads from the people who click on your bio. You want to be able to capture the leads in case they don't buy your swimsuits, or they don't buy your perfume, or they don't buy your whatever you got. You want to still be able to capture that lead so that you can start following up with them on the back end. See, we on social media. We're not on sales media. Social means you getting social with people, so your sales might not come right away. You got to work up to your sale, but you work up to your sale by being social. So you first start out, so you send people from that business post and say, click on the link in my bio. Then if they click on the link to your bio, you capture the lead and you start following up. You can send out different sales. You can send out different coupons. You can send out different things from your website if you got it set up the right way. Now, those are the 3 things you need to post every day: your business, your personal, and your motivational types of content. You can find those types of content. Be personable on one piece, and then your business, just post up a piece of your, and make it nice, brand yourself and do it the right way. Now, relationship building. This is where a lot of people miss it. When you want to have a strategy for building relationships. So you can't just DM people telling them to go buy your stuff. You have to actually build genuine relationships. So how you do that is you got to know who you're talking to, and you have to use your insights on your Instagram. Instagram have insights. You have to use your insights and find out who's watching me. Is 65% of my target market, my demographics, are they male or are they female? Who am I talking to? Who's watching me? Now you got to find out who it is that you're talking to. Then when you find out who you're talking to, then you'll know how to cater to those people that you're talking to. So you'll know how to talk to them when you DM. You build relationships. You don't DM somebody with a speech that's already prepared and then say, have you heard the news? Have you heard the good news? Stop doing that. That's not genuine. When you build relationships, people can tell when you got an ulterior motive. So you got to actually learn how to be genuine in your relationship building. People can tell when you just trying to get to a point to where you can make a sale. You say this, they say this back, then you say this, then you try to push your whole long drawn out speech about what you do. And you don't even know if the person is interested in what you do because you haven't got a chance to get to know them. You got to get a chance to get to know your people so that you can know what they need. If I want a swimsuit, I don't need you doing all of that. Just be cool with me, and I might go looking for the swimsuit on my own. You don't have to pressure it. You don't have to force it on me. So you get in the DMs, because when you get in people's DMs, the algorithm is showing that you have relationships and you have engagement. So when they see you typing back on the back end, we don't know how all this works. We just know what the algorithm is doing. They show you typing them. They show them responding to you. The more you build those relationships in the back, the more those people are seeing your next post that come out, because you are connected to those people, because y'all are communicating. Not just you sending a post. That's not communicating. But when Instagram can see that you are actually communicating back and forth with those people, those are the people that see the more of your posts. The next time you post, they start seeing more and more, and you start going to the top in their particular space, however in their news feed or whatever. So you want to DM people. Now, you got your analytics, you got your relationships, you got your engagement content. Now then you got your insights. You want to check on your insights. Look at the pictures and see which pictures is getting the most likes and comments and all that type of stuff. Look at those pictures and then create more of that. Those pictures that's generating the most likes and comments, create more of those type of pictures, because you see that people are really liking this kind of content. So they might like pictures of this, that more than they like something else. So you post more of that. You don't stop posting the other, but you just post more of what people like so that you can get more people. And a lot of people like motivational stuff. He who thinks he can and he who thinks he can't are both right. They love that. Post it. It's already out there on Google. All you got to do is go and take a picture and then put it on your page. Or if you were born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. I mean, stuff like that. Just take the motivational stuff and put it on your page, and then people gonna start sharing it. That's how you get your engagement, and you get Instagram algorithm to start pushing you toward the top. Now, the last piece of content is this. Find out the authority figures that's in your niche, not in somebody else's niche, but the niche that you are actually in. Find out the people who really doing it in it and start following those people. This is what makes more sense. Following somebody who is doing absolutely nothing that you're doing and then them following you, it's not making sense. But when you follow somebody that's in your niche and they're at the top of the game in your in your niche, then you can start engaging with the people that's in their following. So not by just posting your Instagram link in the comment section, by actually making small talk with people, just saying, oh yeah, girl, I know, or oh yeah, valuable content, something, and just relate to the post that they posted. Whatever they posted, then you get in there and offer a piece of wisdom, offer a little joke, have some fun. This is a long-term game. Your sales are not going to come overnight, especially when they're coming from social media. If you're doing free advertising, free takes longer than paid advertising. When you pay for your advertising, then that means you're being able to target a specific group that's already looking for what you have. And then it's an easier conversion when you're paying. But when you're doing free advertising, this is going to take more time. So you got to know how to work your free stuff. So then you start posting in your stories. In your stories, you can actually use a few hashtags in your stories too. That's going to get you to some more engagement. So you can use hashtags in your stories, and you can, and I got a surprise for some of y'all. So you can use those hashtags, and then you can run like polls and ask questions in your story. And when people answer those questions in your story, that's giving you more engagement for the algorithm. So you create a poll and say something, yes or no. And people gonna answer yes or no, but that's engagement. So then when those people are engaging with you, you go in their DM and engage with them. But you start genuine conversation. Every conversation is not going to be about making a sale. Some conversations are just going to be actual conversations. Everything don't have to be about making a sale. So you don't run your business out of desperation. You run your business as a business. If you got to keep your day job to make your money on the side, then you have to do that. But you have to run a business and not look so desperate when you're running your business. So for the people who stayed to the end of this, guess what I got for y'all? I got a free mini course on my website, RayVonshae.com. I got a free mini course. It's a 3-video mini course so that you can start bringing them up. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It's still going to take some time to build it, but at least you got a formula to start building it, and building it the right way, because you know all the stuff that Instagram is looking for. They're not looking for follow. So you can follow 10,000 people or 100,000 people, and that don't mean you're going to get monetized. Because being monetized, let's talk about this. Being monetized, when you say affiliate links and all of this, I do affiliate marketing. I've been doing affiliate marketing since 2007. So when you say affiliate links, you don't have to have 10,000 followers to get affiliate links. You can have 100 followers and have affiliate links, because affiliate has nothing to do with followers. It don't have nothing to do with. The only thing you need in order to get affiliated with companies, you can go on Amazon right now, Amazon.com, scroll all the way to the bottom of Amazon on the homepage, and you'll see something called affiliate program. It's free to join that affiliate program. You don't need Instagram followers to have that affiliate program, but you do need a website. Now, that's the difference. You have to have a website when it comes to affiliate marketing. Now, when it comes to sponsorships are not going to, people that do sponsorships, they don't get paid by just having 10,000 followers on their page. They get paid because they have stats. They are out there bidding on these campaigns. They have like if you want a sponsorship, they have to see what you are already doing, and they have to see that you can produce. And they have like tools that they can use to see how much traction that your Instagram is doing and how much your post is worth. So you can see how much at your Instagram page right now, and whatever you type in as your Instagram name, you can see how valuable Kim Kardashian's post is. For one post, Kim Kardashian Kardashian can charge this amount of money. For your post, you could probably charge this amount of money. It shows how much people can charge for the post. And they got tools that they can see that. And they can actually dig deeper, because if they want you to sponsor, they want to see, like, how much have you done for other companies? Because I'm not going to just drop $10,000 into your account just because you got 10,000 followers and you ain't never made a sale. So that don't work like that. It works, but it works a little bit different, because it's a combination of things you got to do. When you're going for sponsorships, you're not the only one going for those sponsorships. It's other people they have like kits available, promo kits or whatever you call them. They have kits already established. They got their stats, they got their following, they got their demographics. They know how many percentages men following, how many percentages women. They know what they can do. And they say stuff like, how many sales do you think you can bring us a week? Even for affiliate marketing, they ask you, how many sales do you think you can generate a week? Okay, I can generate 100 sales a week, or I can generate 10 sales a week. You're going to have to answer those questions. And then they still going to be watching, because they want to put their money in something that they know is going to bring them back a return. And the people who have just 10,000 followers, that don't mean that they can bring you a return. You can buy 10,000 followers. You can buy 10,000 bots. So those things don't mean that you're going to get a return. So they do a little bit more research than just, this person got 10,000 followers, I'm finna give them $5,000 and hope they promote my product to make me $10. That's not how that works. So do these things, start building up your engagement, because when people are engaged with you, that's what shows that you're starting to grow to the top. This person is popular. Oh, this person is getting this many comments and this many, not just likes. You can buy likes too, but when this person is getting this many comments in your DM, you can use bots to DM, but you can't use bots to DM and DM back and DM and DM back. That's a conversation. You can't use bots to have a whole conversation. You can only use bots to do one particular thing. You can comments. You can have bots to do your comments. You got auto post software to do all of that. You can have bots to DM people, but you can't have bots to do a whole conversation. That's why they look for engagement in the DM section. They looking for that engagement, because bots can do a lot of stuff. We got auto posting tools that we use to post it to free our time. So even I don't use Instagram as much. I use it sometimes. I don't use it because that's not my money making strategy for the but for the people who use it as their money making strategy, you got to understand certain things about it before you try to make money with it. Instagram is a good way to make money, because especially for a lot of people that really use it, they use their DMs and they use their stories a lot. You got to use your story. You got to use your DM. If you got time to do all that kind of stuff, you got to make time for what you want to make you the money. So you got to figure out, which platform do I want to use to make me this money? And then, so how am I going to use it to my benefit and get the best out of it? And then once you get your stuff working, it's going to show you in your analytics. In the back, you have something called insights in your Instagram account. If you have a personal page, I don't know what it looks like. But if you have a business page, you got your demographics and it shows you everything you need to know. So the times that your audience is hanging out on Instagram, it'll show you those times. And in those times, you need to know, okay, my audience is sitting on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. My audience is on here at 9 a.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. So I'm going to post at 9 a.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. or whatever. You're going to set up and you're going to look at your stuff, and then you're going to find out, when are my people online? So that when they are online, when you post, that's what I do. I find out when my audience is online. And then when they online, I post. And then when I post something that's relevant to them. And then when I post something that's relevant to them, that's how I get the engagement. And then when I get the engagement, then I can do call to action. Then when I do the call to action, then I can possibly make a sale. That's how it goes. It don't go no other way. So the follow for follow, whoever want to do it can keep doing it. The only way the follow for follow is going to actually work is if me and you, both of us got about 5,000 followers apiece. We follow each other because we see that we both grinding, and we see that we both got something to bring to the table, because you may got 4,000, I may got 5,000, you may have 6,000, I may got 4,000, but we both see that we both hustling, we both got something to bring to the table. We follow each other and see how we can collab with one another. So now we decide to start doing Zooms together, or we decide to start doing Instagram stories together. We unite together because we both got something valuable to offer the marketplace. And then the follow for follow makes sense, because both of us are looking to collab. And when you collab with people, y'all can make more money whether y'all doing the same thing or not, because both of y'all are powerful and both of y'all got things to bring to the table. That's what a follow for follow is for. It's not for if you do music and I'm over here doing something else, and then we follow each other because we think we tricking the algorithm. That's not how that works. So I just wanted to get on. I didn't even plan on getting on. I actually didn't plan on getting on. I really just posted it because I didn't think nobody was going to respond to it. But once everybody responded and they want to know, then guess what? I got to get up and deliver, because I asked the question, but who is up on a Saturday morning with all these? Y'all just too engaged in this dang group. So anyway, that's why I got on. I got on to just tell you how the Instagram is working right now. Not yesterday, not 2 years ago, not last year, 6 months ago. Right now. What's working right now is this. Tomorrow, it might be something else, or it might be something else in 6 months, but we got to do what's working today. So that's why I got online. It's social media, not sales media. So we got to have the patience for the sales part. Now, it's other things that you can do to make sales. It just depends on your market. And if you want to get into affiliate marketing, I got tons of videos on my affiliate marketing. That's what my whole YouTube channel is about. My YouTube channel, everything across all platforms on me is Ray Vonshae, RAEVONSHAE. So everything on every platform, even if I'm on them or not. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter, don't even know how to use Twitter. If somebody send me something in Twitter, I don't even know how to check it. But I'm on there only because I know I'm supposed to be on there. I'm on TikTok and Snapchat and all those things, but I don't use but Facebook and YouTube. And then I use everything else as my paid advertising. I use paid advertising to generate sales, because that's what generates sales to me. Now, free advertising, it generates sales, but not so much. So it generates sales, but you got to get your formula together, and you got to really know. And I ain't really just on Instagram like that to be doing all that, because, when you find what works for you, you got to do what works for you. And then, I'll show you like different companies that you can get attached with and start doing your affiliate marketing. If you want to, your companies that you affiliate with, you want them to relate to the things that you do, but not compete with the things that you do. Or it could actually compete with the thing you do, but you know that you offer your thing first. You always know that everybody in the world is not going to buy your particular service. You always know that everybody in the business knows that everybody's not going to buy my product. I want everybody to buy my product, but I know that everybody's not going to buy my product. So what I do is I find other products that caters to my niche, my audience, and then I recommend them mine first. If you don't want mine, I'm going to recommend you hers the next day. Here's the next day. And guess what? You're going to buy somebody's. So even if you don't buy mine, if you buy his, I make 50%. If you buy hers, I make 50%. So now I'm still making money, but I wanted to make 100%, but I didn't. But I'm going to take that 50% because guess what? Hers may be converting better than mine. And his may be converting better than mine. So I'm connected with everybody in my niche. I'm connected with everybody that offer the same stuff I offer. But I'm offering mine first. You want my program? Here you go. You don't want mine? All right, then I got something for you, because I'm going to make half of it even if I promote his. So I ain't losing. But that's how you have to set your business up. You have to set your business up to where you can do those they call joint ventures. JV is joint venture. So you got to set your stuff up to where you can do your joint venture. If you in credit repair, they got I don't do none of the services. I advertise for services. I don't sit here and fix people's credit. I don't sit here and do taxes. I don't sit here and do none of those things. I don't sell cars. I recommend and refer everything. I'm an affiliate marketer, so I'm doing referrals all day because I'm connected with all of the dealerships and I'm connected with so-and-so people and this companies to where I get paid while I'm on the beach, while I'm sitting here. Somebody might be joining my list right now while I'm doing this, while I'm doing that. So it's different ways to get paid and not just one product. Because if we on the internet and the world is so big, we want to be connected to multiple products, but it just has to make sense so that when you email your audience, then they still are in that mindset. They still want what you have, whether it's yours or not. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Just make sure that you get that tool and start doing your keyword research for your hashtag. Hashtag and keyword is the same thing in my mind. So keyword research, hashtag research, it's all the same to me. So these are what the things that you need to do. If you didn't watch it from the beginning, just go back and rewind and watch all this from the beginning. And then you can start growing your Instagram channel. Now, thank you. I just want to show you that this is the kind of stuff you need. Now, if you need more information, I want you to go to Vonshae.com and take their free mini course. It's going to show you different other ways that you can make money online. It's going to show you different little things to open your eyes and just kind of get your wheels to turning. They be saying, my wheels are turning, my wheels are turning. So this will get your wheels to turning so you can understand that you want multiple streams of income. Because sometimes you could be selling something that may not be, you got different niches, and in different niches, it's like, some niches pay out more than other niches. And so this niche may be a good niche and it may have a lot of people looking, but it may not pay out as much. And then you got this niche that may not have as many people looking, but it pays out way more. So just because you don't get a lot of views or you don't get a lot of likes or comments, don't mean you can't make a lot of money, because certain niches are just made that way. It's not that many people looking for this particular subject, but it's more money in this subject. And then it's a lot of people looking for this subject, but they might be free people and they ain't spending no money. So you got to kind of know your niches, and you got to know, you just got to know your stuff, and you got to know your stats. And once you find out what your stats are, and then you drive and you go deeper into whatever you're promoting. So that's all, guys. I wanted to say Vonshae.com. Then you go to my YouTube channel and get more information. And then if you want to inbox me, yes, that's it. And then if you want to inbox me for more information, you have a question or anything, you can always send me an inbox message, and then I'll check it. I check my other folder too, just in case, because I know people are inboxing all the time and they might not can't get through because we're not friends. But then just add me as a friend too. If we're not already friends, just add me as a friend. And guess what? You're going to grow your channel, and then you're going to start making money in other areas too. So we're going to do this thing and have the multiple streams of income. You're going to have your channel first and do your thing, and then we're going to do other things as well. So have a good one, guys. That's all I want to say. I got this one on. I did this one real quick, and that's all I want to say. Have a good one. Bye.